Keto Marnie here. It is Monday morning and it is, what is it? It is November 15th and it has been a while since I did a video. I am still not in much of a recording mood, which is why I haven't really put out any videos. So, but I thought I have enough content today I could put into a video. I have Happy Meal ×2 and whips and faux, and so let's get into it. I'm gonna do Happy Meal first. So I got one of them I already opened. I opened it last week, and it was from Joyce Swinson. Thank you, Joyce. She sent me a Crochet World magazine. This is the third one that she has sent me. I'm so appreciative of that, Joyce, because these, I just can't afford to get these. I always look at them in the store, but I always end up putting it back. So anyway, this is the December issue of Crochet World, and I'm already seeing things in it that I want to do. So out of the 3 that she sent me, I mean, after Christmas, I'm going to be picking some project out of all of these. So thank you so much. And Joyce is also one of the people who has contributed to my tablecloth project. She sent me a package of the thread. So, and I've just ordered my 6th package. I'm gonna try not to open it, but I'll show you that here in a few minutes. So anyway, thank you so much, Joyce. I so appreciate these magazines. So now the second one is from my giveaway winner from my last giveaway, Tammy Kozlowski. I hope I said that right. See if I can find my scissors. I have not opened it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I just picked it up this morning. It got into my box, I think, Saturday, but I didn't get around to getting to the post office until this morning. So, and it is a complete, home, or from Needles to Hook, Complete Guide to Converting Knit Patterns to Crochet. Yes. Oh, that light. So yeah, that is awesome. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you. That light is putting a glare on it. I got one of those OT lights from Joann's. So yeah, that is awesome. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. I'm not great at reading patterns, but I always try, and I'm still learning. So, and I've been crocheting for over 45 years. You'd think by now I would know how to read a pattern. I know how to read them. I just they're confusing to me. So anyway, thank you so much, Tammy. That is awesome. I thank you so much. All right. So while I've got it here, I'm going to go ahead and show one of my finished objects. And this is, even while it's cold, which is the weather that I like the most. I like the cold weather, cooler weather. I do like to stay warm, of course, obviously. So while I'm outside, I still like to go sit out in the back, even when it's cold. But when it's windy, it gets a little too cold, especially on my ears and my fingers. Well, I decided to make a ski mask for my face when I'm out there, especially on a windy day. So I made one, and now keep in mind, because I'm not going to be going out in public with it, it's just going to be with me in the backyard. I wasn't worried about neatness. And also, when it comes to scarves, I really don't like, no matter what kind of material it is, I mean, as far as yarn, no matter what kind of yarn it is, I don't like it up against my mouth. Ugh, that's, picking hair off my tongue. That's a thing waiting to happen when I put a scarf around my neck and put it over my face. I don't like that. So for this hat, which here's the hat. This is a Bag a Day. Crystal at Bag a Day did this. And so to keep the face part from touching my mouth, I clipped off the ears of one of my masks and sewed it to the inside. So no neatness here. I wasn't worried. If I was worried about being neat, I would have made these loops on the inside instead of having them show on the edge here, but I wasn't really worried about it. I just wanted to get it done and be able to go out and wear it outside. Now I'm not going to put it on because I don't like the way it looks on me. But when I'm sitting out in the back, it's usually just me. So anyway, yeah. Now for this pattern, she used a 5.5 millimeter hook, and I started out with that, but it was just coming out way too big. I don't know if it's just because my stitches are loose, but it was way too big. So I'd say probably about halfway through, I dropped down to a 5 millimeter hook, and it's still big, although this part does kind of squeeze over my head. But anyway, yeah, I really like this a lot. So that is one finished object. And now I'm going to, well, I guess I can also show you my WIP, my tablecloth. I'm not going to unfold it. I'll just show a picture of it. But yeah, my tablecloth so far. And I will show you my setup for it. So I keep the project in here, this part of the project. And then I've got kind of a little, if you will, I guess, a workstation, kind of. So here's where all of my stuff is for the tablecloth. So in this tray here, I've got 2 rolls of the begonia, the yarn art begonia, and I've got a little thing of stitch markers. I've got my hook that I use, my readers, and those match. So I keep that on top of this basket. Inside the basket, okay, I have 8 rolls of the yarn art begonia. And see, one of the rolls that's in the wooden tray here is attached. There it went. Okay, so I got 8 rolls, 4 of them coming out of here, and then flip it around, and the other 4 coming out over here. And just kind of stacked in there, 2 on, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then all of the little clips. And I just got some more of the little pink clips. I'm going to use those instead of these. I like them better. So that's what's in this basket. And when I get done with one to the point where I'm ready to attach it, I just let it hang on here. Got a stitch marker here. So, yeah. And then another one that I'm ready to attach. So I'll just clip this. I got this wooden tray just sitting inside this basket. It just sits in there. So there you go. And then I've also got one more going right here. And underneath that I have another package of the begonia, and then 2 more rolls that I haven't gotten into yet. And I'm hoping I don't need to. So I'm at about 52 inches, I guess, on the tablecloth, 52 by 52, and I'm going up to 68 inches. So anyway, that is my setup for my tablecloth. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it around and get my mess cleaned up here, and I'll show you another one of my finished objects. It's a blanket. So, alright. Can you tell that I like green dollar store baskets? Kind of like my Christmas corner here. My red trucks and buffalo plaid, my favorites. I got more green containers sitting out there in the living room on the table. And there's some more green containers. Those are WIPs that I will show here in a few minutes. Okay, so here's my other finished object. This is the Harbor / Container Blanket by Anja at OpheliaTalks. And I absolutely loved working on this project. I did the squares while I was sitting outside. And unfortunately, when I was attaching them, I attached one of them in the wrong direction. Look at that. The only one in the wrong direction. Wasn't paying attention. But anyway, this is just for me anyway. I didn't have any rhyme or reason to why I did this. I just liked the way it looked. So I intend to make more. Really, really liked this project a lot. I would like to make one using a lightweight yarn. This one I used just some leftover. I love this yarn, 4-weight, but I really, really want to make one using a DK weight. And I'm thinking that I want to use Premier Basics DK. I've never ever ordered anything from Hirschner's before, and I would really like to get some of the Premier Basics DK from there. So, yeah, this is my finished project. I really, really like it a lot. Now on to the other WIPs. Alright, so here are my WIPs. As you can see, Christmas colors. But these are for next year. But I already started working on them. These are all sport weight right here in this container. And then these are just regular 4-weight. So here's my hook for the 4-weight. It is a 5.5. And then these are the squares that I have gotten done so far. Okay. Take one out because you'll be able to see it easier if it's by itself. Okay. So this is kind of my own take on OpheliaTalks Anna blanket. Now, Anja did, hers has like 4 of these squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. I chose to do 5 on mine. Of course, I had to do a little bit of math, figure out my multiple for this. Gosh, I want to say my multiple is 9 plus 3. Well, anyway, I chained 46 for this. So that is for the 4-weights. And then for the 3-weight, this is my hook. It's 3.75, I believe. Yeah, 3.75. And then same thing again. I did 5. that's the main reason why I did 5 is because I like for there to be a center, and this is my center. So I don't know what I'm going to do as far as design yet on it, but yeah, that's why I did that. I like for there to be a notable center. Now, I mean, if I did the 4, of course that would be the center, but that's not the kind of center I was looking for. Hard to explain. So anyway, those are my other WIPs. I don't think I have any other WIPs going. So I mean, this is my bag that I take outside. So I've got yarn for the 4 weight in here. I've got the green and the white in here, and just stuff that I carry up and down with me. My iPad in there. Here's where I keep all of my tools. I've got crochet hooks, scissors, stitch markers, measuring tape, pin, index cards. I got pretty much everything I need in here. My needles. So yeah. So when I go outside, I'll make my squares out there. This is just a hooded fleece scarf thing that my dad got me years ago. Love that thing. But anyway, yeah. That's it. That's going to do it for my WIPs and foes. Here is also some Happy Mail that I got. I know it's kind of dark in this corner. That's not going to help. Anyway, I have no idea who it came from. Let me turn it on. Okay. I don't want to get flagged for music. But anyway, yeah, I got that a couple weeks ago. No name. I have no idea who or where. Well, I know where it came from. I just don't know who. It's from the Bradford Exchange. But I have no idea who sent it. My dad says he didn't, although I don't know. And my sister says she didn't send it, so I have no idea who sent this. I just know it comes from the Bradford Exchange, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And it is somebody who knows that I love Old World Santas and Thomas Kincaid. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Like I said, I really haven't been in much of a mood for recording, and as far as comments, I do read the comments. I can't see them very good. That's why I don't comment back a lot of times, because I just can't see the screen that well. I really need to get my eyes checked. I have glasses. When I put the glasses on, it makes it worse. So that's how bad my eyes have gotten. So I don't think there's anything else to talk about. I'll probably do another video when I have something done. I guess. I'm not sure. So yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for now. I hope everyone has a great week. If you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.